Now you gotta wonder why I really don't give a fuck. 1 second here while I get myself halfway decent. Anyway, not too bad, right? I wish that was the case. I'm gonna have to fix this cap anyway. It's been through hell if you can't tell. Alright, might as well be freaking flipping it backwards. Yeah, sure. Now I look like I'm 16 or something, or 40. Something, 16, 40. Anyway, let me fix my hat. I really did get out of shape this morning, I swear. There we go. A little bit better. There we go. So yeah, from the rainstorms and everything else. But now we're in this perfect middle ground. And that's what I would call it. Don't worry about the rest. And I don't know, the whole poetry is starting to return to half of me, and I'm sitting there kind of finally musing, finally feeling creative, motivated, and I didn't appreciate my friend taking his complete opposite. I'm the opposite of lucid. I'm very motivated, very focused, and I don't appreciate that, because then she's in the way. Get it? That means she's in my way at that point. And that's her opinion as well. So imagine the mayor's on that. And imagine that. You know what's even worse? Nothing. No. Trying to open up a little bit versus having to clamp back the fuck down. Nah, not even the parallel I'm dropping. In fact, actually, she doesn't know how to build a bridge, I guess. Or the words themselves. See what I'm saying? I'm not going to get stuck in that. I'm not going to get stuck on words in the first place. So, I might get lost in words. That's why I was speechless in the first place. She keeps reminding me just not to speak. And I'm like, yeah, until you talk for me, and then I start having a problem. I'm not your puppet. And that's actually the real aggravation on that method. That's the real aggravation. And you wonder why I don't give a this way. I don't even give a fuck the word to say. I just said half of a fuck on it. Might have half a fuck. Just might. Told you I was gonna go cross-eyed on half this bullshit. No fucking joke either. Alright. I'm feeling it all day, by the way. Just something. No, I got a precognition of things sometimes. Now, this matter, it feels like getting hit in the fucking nose for nothing. So, guess what I'm gonna do? Although I do have one MIA, I need to double verify where the hell that knife went. Other than that, I can be out here on my ass. Look at these teeth. Anyway, should I show you that I can eat metal? Nah, I don't think so. Although that'd be kind of cool, weird video, wouldn't it? Nah, I was happy and enjoying everything in the zone, and then makes everything sound stupid at that point. I'm joking. It's pretty stupid. I'm gonna try to see if she answers her door for once. I'm actually about 2 days short of checking on things. Almost. Oh, I smell so who knows? Incoherent nonsense for a moment of me going, God damn it, fucking hell. This needs to be done, that needs to be done, this needs to be done. Yeah. Excuse me while I was being a boss there and going, might be other half helpers. I don't know though, because basically I might as well take a kitchen knife at that jungle. Let me put it that way. I found a good one. Beyond that, that's why I can't go to this church. Here's my little happy spot. Do you remember how simple it is? In my happy book. Okay. She's trying to critique. So, without further ado, if I can get a couple bucks around. I'd rather get something. She was working on something. We were. See, I don't get it. That's a different conversation for later. In the meantime, how you doing, boss? Scheiße. In that breathing. Y'all have a good one. Fuck yeah. know, making it by, making my way.
God bless you all. Keep your head up.
Always, you know it. Good seeing y'all, fam. Fuck yeah. I haven't had one of these since Canada.
Canada?
Yeah, 2013 was the last time I was in Canada. Buddy just gave that up to me. Yeah. I was like, that's better than money. The only other thing I can do is get me something to buy to eat.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah. I've been out here. I just put all my money so I can get the victim of the Washington D.C. incident. You know what they're doing in Washington, right? They pulled out the frickin' Federal Reserve, or the National Guard and everything to sweep out the homeless people. That's what they're doing in Washington D.C. right now. Oh yeah. That's why I do a little bit of my YouTube stuff on the side, man.
Hey, y'all want some cheesecake?
Yeah, I'll take a piece.
Alright.
And now there's 3 other states trying to follow suit with that. Where they're like, we want to get rid of the homeless shenanigans, and I'm like, who's going to follow suit? That was what I was worried about. I only got 800 troops.
Washington, D.C. is not a state. You know that, right?
Yup.
That's a government entity.
100%. 100%. Yup. I get it, too. I get it. They shouldn't be camping up in there anyway. That is literally, the whole thing's in national landmark, technically. That's like beyond government at that point. That's the whole landmark. Yeah. So they shouldn't be camping up on something like that. But I don't like how he's not setting an example. See, I'm a fan, but I'm not a supporter. I get the gold court in this one. Because, yeah. Like the VA camps. Like, what about our veterans that are out there in the first place? And
There's places for them to go.
oh yeah,
Places you can go.
I got that done. No, because I'm looking for land anyway. I'm paying $200 a month for a room. Me and my parents will have to be paying $200, $300 a month for a land plot. That's all we need. I should be fine. I could buy a dang funeral. I can sleep on my own grave. But that's the truth. That's economic. I could buy my own plot of land in my own grave and sleep on it cheaper than renting a land plot. Yeah. I'd rather rent own a land plot. I'm paying for a room, an office right now. Just so I can say I have a place, but I still do live outside. So if I had my own land, I'd have solar panels, I'd have greenhouses. I'd be productive. I don't have to make use of the land, I'll just use the land. That's the borderline right there. That's where I'm gonna leave it. See, like I said, I'm out here making something out of nothing as a YouTuber too. Yeah, I've been on and off because people out here where it's true. So I have to get it right. I'm glad I got brain damage and seizures, so I got pain. I make $100 a week on a budget. And I do just fine. I can even have the ability to loan to come to my friends. A little bit. Maybe $5 or $10. I also have enough to invest in my friends to find out if they're going to pay me back. Because otherwise I got to pay myself back. I'm on disability, you know? Shit. But if I can do it on $100 a week, what do these people do? Like I had a brilliant idea of opening up a hospital, bunk bed with pay for it, with shower and shit, the coffee and all that, for like say $7 a night, like a high-class hotel, right? What we do, transport you up by 7 to 10 sounds fair to the property. It means no drugs, no drama. And I'd rather have them the entrepreneurs. We got to start building stuff. We can't sell ourselves out. We got to start building stuff. That's where I'm at, people. We got to start building stuff instead. Wait, did I leave my brain damage? One thing I always forget. Doesn't matter what it is. One stupid thing. Doesn't matter. It happens no matter what. But it's getting better at least. I buy a smoke off you? I'd buy one off you. But she gave me the dollar. Done. I got my $2. Look at me, I'm trying to we got this so much time in our time of life, okay? And we can either roll with it, roll against it, or bet with it, or make bank. Like this stupid $300 phone I got for $140. That would pay to fix my phone that's faster and cheaper. So, you know. Or if like how to beat the war on drugs is we go into competition like a real American. Capitalize on that shit. I ain't a registered medical marijuana caregiver for nothing. I went into the medicine side. The AMA must hate me. The American Medical Association. I should actually have a little bit.
We're sober, bro. We're in sobriety, otherwise I'd smoke.
I'm a medical marijuana caregiver. Weed saved my life. I got brain damage from seizures.
You do?
So that's what I've been using. The medicine don't work for me. I tried. And they held the experimental one they want to put me on. My insurance won't cover. It'd be more expensive than smoking an ounce of weed a month. That's all I need. The way I smoke an ounce of weed for medicine, all I ever wish is enough to share. That's it.
We love weed, but we're in a recovery program.
Yup. I know how it goes. I know. Even when I was having a drink for stress, I went to A&A because of my friend's other habit. I couldn't be around it. They saved my life. Don't get me wrong, because they understood the paperwork I was going through, but I could not be around their shit without a bitch. So that's when I started going to AA, because I already use it naturally, holistically. But when I started grabbing the extra, that's when I knew. That's why I went. Yup. And then the cops had to help me move out of there because she was starting to drag me in there. I'm like, plausible deniability, plausible deniability means I don't need to know what you're doing, but you try to drag me in there. So yeah. Even the landowner, the landlord agreed, and then I started working for him. They got 3 strikes, and then it was done. I was done. I was like, y'all fucking cray. You're gonna get in trouble. So I don't know. That's how I left it. Like, what else can I do with my friends? It's hard to keep friends with habits, ain't it? I'm just speaking from the heart. I'm out here for real. But no, it's hard to keep friends with bad habits. I said it's very hard to keep friends with habits like this. I don't want to cut them out, and I don't want to support them, but I want to be there for them. Ooh, the tightrope. That's why I started going to meetings. That's why I started going to the meetings. myself back on the level. So now I can lead some chillax. So more props to you. I still swear I'd be better in a teepee in the middle of nowhere. Hey, but you guys are looking good for real. So,
Good.
5-minute conversation.
What do you say?
No, hurry up. 4 more minutes.
It's about 2 minutes down. Hey, boss. I'd buy one off you know. Get one of those off you. Comes up close. I do. Did I leave my damn lighter? You know what's worse, boss? I might have to borrow a fucking long